Hey, how you doing? This is part 4 already. Okay, so hopefully you've seen the others and you know I'm Paul Turner, hopefully. We're going to do another 10 minutes of how I got free from the rat race, the things that I learned that can help you get free. But before I do that, I just want to show you, because people are asking, there's two things that I do online. I said I'd share the programs that I run and how I promote them. People are asking, so it's about time I shared one of them with you. Let me share screen. I'm going to be real brief. Now, around this video, there will be a link to get some free software, okay, or to check out. I'm not sure which one's going to be there yet, but to check out, you'll see a website called Simple Biz Online. You click the banner and it will take you to a website called Simple Biz Online, and that is my site. This is a franchise that you can buy into, but the kind of core offering is a $77 offer. And let me show you what you get for $77. You get to promote, you get to give away rather, so you can give away a program to help you get visitors on Instagram, how to get visitors for 1 penny per visitor, and that's not Instagram, that's just basically anything. You can learn a training on sales funnels bootcamps. There's one called Quickfire here, and that relates to the other thing that I do online, which is why I found My.com Business, because this is called My.com Business. That's the franchise system. This one explains what it is, but then Sales Funnels Bootcamp Steps again is similar to Bootcamp, a training, and then this product here sells still for $97, and you get to give it away for free. And then there's these are low cost products that cost like $1, maybe $7 to get people into your system. So if you promote anything online, you get to give away all of these or sell those cheap ones to get people into your list. Brilliant. $77 is really good. Not only that, there's an option to sell some other products. And if my computer would let me scroll down. So for $77, you get access to all of these free products, all of these paid products, and you can set the price and you can sell these paid products for whatever you like. And then if somebody comes on and they buy one of these products from you, you make a 50% commission. And if somebody buys the Pro package, it's called, for $77, you get a 50% commission on that. So because you get the 50% commission by giving away the stuff, the advertising that you do can pay for itself. Those 50% commissions soon rack up to pay for the cost of the ads that you run into this to build your list. And then obviously you can promote anything you like. But here's the real thing, guys. For $77, they also send traffic. If you get a dashboard like this, when you click the banner below this and you get the free software, come up here and watch step 1, how it works. And this is Paul Lynch, who owns the system. He's made over 10 million online. Awesome guy. You saw me a photo with him. I went up to his offices. He explains. Okay, I'm going to send the traffic for you. So you get traffic, guys, as well for your $77, and it's fresh traffic. It's not just a list of opt-in buyers, a list of BizOp buyers that they brought and they're giving you some leads. It's all fresh advertising until you get a minimum of 30 members that have come into your back office that may buy something from you, that may go pro membership, that you can promote to. You can do whatever you like to. Really good offer for $77, guys. It's a bit of a no-brainer. I hope you'll check that out and see what you think. Anyway, back to the point of today. We're going to carry on with this. You remember yesterday we talked about pathways. That's where we ended up. We just started to talk about pathways. And this is another sort of lesson in how your brain works. What happens is your brain is made up of neural pathways that all connect and interlink. And when you do something or when you think about something, these neural pathways will trigger and they will fire off, and they fire off in a pattern. And it's like you're walking across a cornfield. And there we go. So you see a guy there, and I guess that's his daughter. If they walk across a cornfield, the first day they can look back and they could probably just about work out where they walked. If they walk the next day and they take exactly the same path, then what's going to happen is they can look back at the end and see more clearly where they went. And the more times they walk across the same path through the cornfield again and again and again, it won't be that long before, as you can see there, the corn doesn't even grow along that path where they've trodden it all down and walked and walked and walked. Now, this is how your brain works, guys, and this is why habits form. Let's just think about something. Your brain is programmed for easiness. Your brain is programmed for simplicity. So when you look at a doorknob like that doorknob there, your brain doesn't want to have to work out how to grab the door, how hard to grab it, how far to twist it, what to do with it. It just goes down a neural pathway sequence like walking through the cornfield. Okay, so your brain generalizes that all door handles, all doorknobs are going to work like that. Okay, and generalizations are really, really good. But when it comes to learning something new, people tell me, I'm not technical, I could never learn that, I can't do that. Learning seems hard because you haven't developed the pathways yet. Okay, you haven't developed the pathways yet. But it comes with practice and it comes with repetition. And this, again, I've said earlier on, I can't teach experience. I wish I could. I'd be a millionaire several times over if I could teach experience, but I can't. Okay. Think about if you've ever done martial arts, or you know anybody who has, they'll tell you that they learn patterns called kata. And what they do is it's a sequence of like punches and kicks, and blocks and moves. And they get you to perform it again and again and again and again. It's a bit like the Karate Kid film, wax on, wax off, where he gets Daniel to do that, the same action again and again. Sweep the yard, sweep to the left, sweep to the right. And he teaches him to do this again and again and again and again. But what he's actually doing is he's learning the moves. So repetition is a great thing to do. The neural pathways where it becomes easy comes with practice. Because what you've got to realize, guys, is that your conscious mind is only 10% at best. I've actually read other research that says it's about 5 to 6%. Your conscious brain is 10% at best. And that's where your willpower is, that's where your analysis is, that's where your decisions are. And you think, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to lose weight. And it never happens because consciously, you know what to do. This is why you don't build a huge, amazing business, because consciously, of course, you want to do that. Consciously, I'm going to go, I'm going to promote, I'm going to read a book on marketing, I'm going to buy a training and really stick with it and do it. And then what happens? For most people, they don't get it done. And that's because the subconscious, which is 90% of what you do, maybe more, that's where your beliefs are, your values, your emotions. You remember those logical levels we talked about? That is what is actually driving your show. And neural pathways are part of that subconscious, guys, where things happen on autopilot. You have compulsions. You get up every day, you brush your teeth, you get dressed. That's a good compulsion. Sometimes you have compulsions to sit on the sofa watching TV when you could be working on your business or doing something else. And where these negative beliefs creep in, like I don't have time, I don't have money, they are just beliefs, guys, at the end of the day. Ask better questions. How do I make time? How do I get the money? Okay. So we're going to whiz through these and then we'll close it out for the day. Now, in NLP, we have these things called presuppositions. And these are kind of the rules that we live by in NLP. And these are all really, really good. I'm going to whiz through them because I want to keep each one of these videos pretty short. But, again, recommend you get a book on NLP or get a course on NLP. And you can always pause this video as I go through and you can write these down and really think about them and analyze them. There is no such thing as failure, only results. True. Okay, WD-40, if you know what that is, a sort of lubricant, water displacer is what it stands for, to get rid of rust and stuff. It's called WD-40 because it was the 40th attempt that worked. No such thing as failure, only results. Okay. Anything can be accomplished if the task is broken down into small enough steps. Absolutely true. A guy once said to me, can NLP help me write a book? I said, yes, start with the page numbers. And he thought I was joking, but I was only half joking. My point was, to write a book is a big task. It seems enormous. To write a page a day is a lot better, a lot easier. So if you're looking to make a lot of money online, break it down. If you're looking to achieve anything, break it down into smaller steps. And we spend time helping people with this, when I coach them or when we do NLP. Modeling successful performance leads to excellence. Okay, find someone who's got the result you want and copy them. All the resources we need are available to us, or we can create them. Guys, you've got the internet. I'm telling you now, all the resources you need are there. In terms of actually getting stuff done, people tell me they're not confident. You're confident when you use the restroom. You're confident when you open a door. You're confident when you brush your teeth. You're confident when you maybe order a meal at McDonald's. We have confidence in leaps and bounds. We just don't assign it to the right things sometimes. The person with the most flexibility in the system has the most control. I could talk for this one for hours. Guys, you cannot control other people. Remember that: control, influence, accept. You cannot control other people. Once you grasp that and you are willing to adapt yourself to fit in with them, just watch how your life changes. Now, I know that seems crazy, but you do it under your control in certain circumstances where you want to do it to get the best result out of the situation. So I'm not suggesting you just do what everybody else says. That's different. What I'm saying is you adapt to get the best out of the situation. You be the flexible one, and you will have most control. If you truly want to understand something, act. I can't teach experience. You need to take some action to gain some experience and start building those neural pathways that can help you get whatever you want. If what you're doing isn't giving you the result you want, do something else, anything else. Anything else. Even if you don't know what that something else is, do anything else. Anything. Just do something, okay? Because you never know where it will lead. But if what you're doing isn't giving you the result you want, guys, you've got to do something else. You've got to do, there's no point just keep going and going and going. I'm all for that. I'm going to do it until I either win or die, Paul. I'm all for that. But you've got to review what you're doing and seeing if it's working. Okay, so we'll pick up here tomorrow. What does NLP actually do? And some of the success stuff, it worked for me. So we'll share that with you tomorrow. Look forward to it. Can't wait. Remember what I showed you. Check out this, guys. Just check the offer that Paul Lynch has put together, because it's $77. Okay, and you will get traffic, and you can probably make sales from that traffic that he sends you. And even if not, you only need 2 to break even, but that you are probably here because of this. You are probably watching this video because I gave you a free gift on here. And if not, I've given you a free gift. Like, there'll be a banner below here to cement our relationship, okay? Just as a thank you for being here, which is a really nice thing to do, to build know, like, and trust with people. Fantastic system, can't recommend it enough. So let me stop the screen share. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.